Welcome to this new how-to. In this how-to we're gonna look at how you can fix broken landing challenges. When you search on the internet you see multiple people reporting issues not only with landing challenges but also with certain aircrafts or airports. And in this how-to we're gonna look at how you can fix the landing challenges, at least one which I experienced an issue with. So to do that we're gonna go to the landing challenges to first show you the issue. And for some reason I only experienced it with the strong wind ones and only with the Gibraltar ones and with the Funchal ones. To see what happens, or to show you what happens, is when you click the item it says, hey, you're missing one or more required items, and go to the content manager to download them, right? So here you got the option to go to the download manager, so let's do that. And what you will see is on the left side, you will see that the installed items are 274 and all the rest of the remaining items are 0, which means that all the items are installed. Now, one of the things which is possible via the content manager is that you reinstall certain parts of Flight Simulator. So in this case, we're gonna search for Gibraltar. Here it is. And we can see the version installed, the size of the package. And here you can also see the Gibraltar International Airport. And that was a weird thing because that one worked without any issues. So if there's an update available, you will find it here, right? Then it says, hey, you can install an update, and you can push the button and it will install it. So what I initially thought was, okay, when I hit an issue, maybe I should reinstall it. And that can be done by selecting the item, then pressing the delete option. So make sure that the correct one is checked, because else you're deleting the incorrect airport. So I say delete. And here it shows directly as not installed, download available, 0 bytes. And I think that's kind of as I would say maybe an issue with the content manager, because no matter what I select, if I select Gibraltar first and then go back to the landing challenge, it won't give me the option to reinstall it. So the workaround to do that is go to installed items, remove the filter, and then go to not installed and uncheck installed. And here you will see the item. So one of the things which you can check is the information item, which retrieves the information from the package. So it says, okay, hey, this is the landing challenge, strong wind for Gibraltar. The minimum game version, so the minimum version of Flight Simulator you need to have version 1.12.0, and the following items are required, which is the fs-base-propdefs required version 0.1.2. And you can, if you check the other landing challenges, you can see that they are depending on this item also. So that's kind of weird, right? Why are the other items working and this one isn't working? Well, maybe there's a correlation between something else and the landing challenge, but let's first reinstall it. So we're gonna click the item, and here again you see it won't install it. So I think, to be honest, this is an issue with the package manager, because what we did is we indeed removed the filter and then start from scratch, and it still didn't resolve the issue. So now we're gonna do it another way. So when you click on go back, you can go to home and then select marketplace from here. And then you can select the full catalog and then put a checkbox here by I only want to show the items which I own, and then simply select one of the items, and then you find the go to content manager option here. So if we go to the not installed again, we see that the download available has been populated, and also, more important, the megabytes have been populated, because I think that's a critical part. And now we have the option to install it. So I select download and install, and we'll reinstall it. So we'll get all the bits. And then within a few seconds, minutes, it's installed. And we can try it again, but let's first wait. Yeah, so you can see that the not installed has returned to 0. So it should be installed now. So we're going to activities, landing challenges, strong wind, and Gibraltar, and hey, I still get the same error message. So that's kind of weird, right? So what could be other factors which are influencing this? Well, one of the items which you read on the internet are community add-ons which could cause this issue. So I hit cancel for now, and I will have a look at my community add-ons. You will find the community add-ons in the packages folder, and there you will find the official one, which contains the official add-ons. And if I just look at it, you can see all the airports, but also the flight tutorials and also the landing challenges, which are located here. So one of the things you could try is remove the folder here, but to be honest, I tried it and it didn't fix the issue, because it's exactly the same thing as you do with the package manager, right? You remove it and you re-add it, so that the same thing happens here. So you can try it, but it will not fix the issue. So in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the community folder, and as you can see, I've got a pretty long list of both scenery add-ons, but also liveries installed. So what I did in my case is I created a new folder. So let me open that one. I created a folder in my, where is it? In my install directory called community backups. And what I simply did is to see, okay, hey, is one of the community add-ons, is there an issue with? I simply selected everything and moved it to the community backup folder. Depending on the number of add-ons you installed, it might take some time. My list is not that long yet. Trying to add more and more, but also try to be a little bit careful with it. So once that has been done, we can return to Flight Simulator, because I don't think a restart is needed. In some case there is. If that is the case, then you probably need to restart Flight Simulator to double check it, but let's give it a try. As you can see, right here it shows already that the content is still missing, so probably I need to restart Flight Simulator. So let me do that, and then so I will pause the recording and I will continue recording once I restart Flight Simulator, because yeah, as you all know, that takes some time. So we're back. So we removed all the items from the community folder in a separate folder, right? So let's see if that helps. So we're gonna go to landing challenges, strong wind, and then we're gonna select Gibraltar. And hey, what do we see here? Now it works. So based on this, we know, hey, it has something to do with one of our, I would say, add-ons. The question, of course, is which one? And now becomes the hard part, because the hard part is that you need to move, I would say, a subset or one by one, you need to move them back to the normal folder. But as we just saw, right, you need to restart Flight Simulator completely to figure out if it really fixed the issue, or I would say starts causing the issue again. So what I will do is I will do that a few times. I will record it so you can see what I'm doing, but I will play it very fast. If you want to slow down, you can decrease the I would say the play speed, because else you need to wait for an extended time, right? I need to restart Flight Simulator a few times. So what I will do is I will put some items back. Let me show you how I do that. So here's the community folder, and here's the community backup folder. And what you can do with Windows, which is really nice, you can put two screens next to each other, right? So I'm going to zoom in a bit. So my idea is at least to, I would say, move all the scenery ones back, because my suspicion is that it's something caused in one of the A320 add-ons. So what I will do is I will scroll down to the list, and I will go from here and then select these items, and I will move them back to Flight Simulator folder. And I will do the same thing for, here's the bottom of the list. So this, so I will leave out the airplanes or the mods for the airplanes for now. So you need to be a bit careful, but in most cases you will find you can recognize the names easily. So that has been done. So then I will move this one also to here. And after that, you need to restart Flight Simulator again, right? And we're back again. So I re-added all the sceneries. Let's see if it works. So it still works. So that's good news, right? So now the bad news is that still we didn't spot the I would say the add-on which is causing the issue. So we again need to restart Flight Simulator. Go to the community. Community is already there. And then let's move the carrier. I can put some other ones here. So I'll move them over. And let's move all the other airplanes except the A320 in the folder. Reason why the A320 is used for that specific landing challenge. So maybe that's causing the issue. So everything is here. So again, I'm gonna restart Flight Simulator, and then we'll be back. And back again. So I'm gonna check it. Strong winds. Still works. In that case, the only things which can be causing issues is either the A32NX add-on or one of the, I would say, liveries which is causing the issues. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this one to the community folder again, and then we'll restart Flight Simulator, and then we will have a look at how it goes. So what I will do is I will restart Flight Simulator now, and then we will have another look to see if the issue is fixed or is back. Or it's not fixed because it was not there, right? So I should say the issue is returned. And we're back again, so let's check if it still works. And here you have the issue. So for some reason the A32NX add-on, which is really a great add-on and is really almost a must-have, is causing an issue specifically with two of these let's say landing challenges. Weird thing is that if you would choose the epic ones and would select the other one, it worked also in the past, but for some reason after reinstalling the A32NX plugin, it also stopped working because I played these items in the past without any issues. So what I will do is I will report an issue with A32NX with the developer of it to make them aware of it. So here's how I approached the here was the approach which I took to I would say investigate the issue. So don't raise a ticket always with Asobo to investigate the issue, but first try to move all the content out of the community folder and then try to see if that fixed the issue. In my case, it fixed the issue, and unfortunately it was one of the add-ons causing the issue. So this is where this video ends. Hope you liked it. If you got questions or comments, then use the comment box below the video. If you like to see more of these videos, or maybe you want to see the other videos like the other how-tos, then keep an eye on my channel, or easier, subscribe to my channel, because subscribing will inform you once a new video has been posted. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.